Abefundis are going to pardon me. I read my Bible on the Old Testament. I don't read the Bible of a cheek for cheek. No, I don't. I read the Bible for my tooth for a tooth. It's biblical. It's in the Bible. Don't blame me. An eye for an eye. Because what luxury do you have to take my eye and to stay with your two? Why? When I've got two, you've got two, you've got fingers to take my eye off, I've got fingers to take your eye off. Therefore, no police here is going to rest until we know what happened to Charl. No criminal is going to kill our police and go sleep in your house. Look, there is a war here. War has got dead bodies. This is evidence. So don't call on us that we're calling on war. We have found the war on the way. And when you find the war, you don't ask who started the war. You fight. Later, you come back to say, by the way, who started it? They will shoot you when you are busy asking who started the war. For the fact that the Pope Crew Secretary here spoke about 2 police that were killed here within 24 hours in this province, within 24 hours, Kailisha and him. But Pope Crew and the police and the management and all of us, there is an extra pain that we feel here in this province on this death. It's an extra pain. You see, I bury police. I really bury police. And I bury them with clean heart to say they were fighting against criminality on behalf of the nation. But this noise, General Matagata, General Mgwenya, and all generals, that I keep hearing here, that there might be some issues among and between ourselves. We'll have to follow that. It can't be normal that we begin to be hesitant and don't know what to say and what to do when the member of the South African Police Service dies. It must be clear that it's them and us. If you come here and you begin to be in between, Keta, choose. Be there or be here. It is on that score that the things that we have heard here from the family, not just from the family, even from the people here, from other members, to say there are issues among and between the police here must be followed to the latter. Hence, I have said to the National Commissioner, I want a full report, send the people to go, investigate that, and give us what happened, and thereafter, heads must roll. Well, somebody said that it's not a police. I'm sure it's called as an expert in forensic. It's just one guy who talks too much. He says the heads must roll if it needs to be, starting with Cele's head. I agree. I agree. If things are done in a wrong way, and that includes me, nothing should spare my own head. Nothing. Nothing. We cannot and we shall not allow our people, women and men in blue, to be butchered and then we don't know what happened. When I bury the police, I want to be clear that here we have suffered from the hands of the criminals. Of course, even if you are a man or woman in blue, if you join them, you are a criminal. There is no criminal police. You cut off. You cut off. And you join them. But if you decide to join them, let all us to know, stand that side and leave us. And if you declare and you join the war that has been declared, let it be. So, to me, these days have been more painful on this question that keeps coming. How did he die? This question is asked again today. Security details. Why were not followed and honored? I said, I'm still saying, I'm not going to speculate on that, because it needs to be a proper report and proper consequences. We know that he was involved, not just dealing with the criminals there, was also dealing with our own criminality. We know. That's why he was in Gauteng, dealing with our own criminality. We know that. The resisting that the member that was killed in Khayelitsha, it's also killed on some form of a similar way. Some form of a similar way. Was dealing with internal issues himself. Therefore, we'll have to really move the bar up between, among, and with ourselves. It's painful, and it's going to be painful to work on it. But it does need to happen to say we clean and we cleanse ourselves on the matters of not knowing what happened. If the member of the South African police dies, we must be clear and easy that you are facing criminality. We must not be asking questions among ourselves.